We often think our dogs see us as humans, but what if they don't? What if your dog sees you as something far more important, more comforting, more powerful than a person? In this video, we're going to uncover 6 surprising truths about how dogs really see you, not with their eyes, but with their heart, their memory, and their nose. What they sense goes beyond logic. It's pure feeling. Let's begin. Number 1, you are their home, not just a human. To your dog, you don't just live in a house. You are the home, your scent, your energy, your presence. It's all they need to feel safe. Dogs recognize you not by your face, but by your smell, your footsteps, your habits. That's why they sleep in your spot when you're gone or carry your socks around when they miss you. It's not a quirky behavior. It's comfort. In their world, your absence creates a gap no one else can fill. And when you return, even after a short trip, the joy in their eyes says it all. It's not just recognition, it's reunion. Has your dog ever done something unusual just to feel close to you? Tell us in the comments. Every story matters. Number 2, they read your energy, not your words. Dogs don't need a language to understand you. When you come home stressed, they feel it before you speak. They know when you're sad by the way you walk, breathe, or even when your shoulders drop. They can sense your heartbeat changing, your mood shifting. Even your scent becomes different when you're anxious or upset. Have you ever noticed your dog quietly lying next to you when you're having a bad day without being called? That's not coincidence. It's empathy in its purest form. They're not reacting to your words. They're reacting to your presence. To them, your energy is the language they trust the most. Even if you smile and say, "I'm fine," your dog knows when you're not. That's why sometimes, without warning, they sit by your side, put their head on your lap, or stare into your eyes. They don't need to ask questions. They just stay. And maybe that's what makes dogs so healing. They simply feel you without trying to fix you. If your dog is your silent soulmate, subscribe and stay with us. Their love deserves to be understood. Number 3, the echo of your soul. How dogs mirror your emotions. Dogs don't just see what you do, they feel who you are. When you're anxious, your dog doesn't need to hear a word. They feel it in your breathing, your stillness, or how your scent changes slightly. Their emotional radar is so finely tuned that even your silent heartbreak becomes their burden. They might rest their head on your knee, lick your hand, or simply stay close, quietly being your shadow in hard times. This isn't instinct alone. It's deep, unwavering love. Dogs sense and reflect your emotions. When you're joyful, they become playful. When you're grieving, they soften. It's as if your energy flows into them, and they echo it back with compassion only they can give. And sometimes, when no one else understands, they simply sit beside you, asking for nothing, offering everything. Number 4, not just a voice. How dogs read your silence. Your dog doesn't wait for commands. They listen to the quiet moments, the pauses in your words, the long sighs, the way you stop humming while washing dishes. These are all signals to them. When you withdraw emotionally, even for a moment, your dog notices. You don't need to cry. You don't need to say, "I'm not okay," because to them, your silence is loud. They read between the moments. If you've ever seen your dog slowly get up and walk toward you without any call, gently press against your leg, or rest their head on your lap while you stare blankly, it's because they heard what others didn't. They heard the silence in your heart. In a world that often demands words, your dog is the one soul who understands your stillness. Number 5, you are their home. Why dogs wait for you always. Ever come home and find your dog waiting at the door, even when you're hours late? That's not just habit, it's devotion. Dogs don't watch clocks. They don't count the minutes. They remember patterns, heartbeats, and the energy you bring. They wait. Because to them, you are not just the one who feeds them. You are their entire world. Even when life keeps you busy, even when you forget to say goodbye or walk out in a rush, they wait. Without anger, without doubt, just trust, just hope. A hope so constant that even when you're gone for days, your dog believes today they'll come back. And when you finally do, notice how they don't ask where you were. They just love you as if you never left. Number 6, the one they choose. Dogs pick their forever person. In every home, in every family, a dog always chooses one person, their person. Not the one who buys the most toys, not the one who gives the most treats, but the one who sees them, who speaks even in silence, who pets them gently, with intention. It's not always the one who spends the most time with them, it's the one who makes them feel safest, seen, understood. And once they choose, that bond is unbreakable. They follow that person from room to room, wait at the door, sleep by their side. Even in a house full of people, their their heart belongs to just one. Because for dogs, love is not shared equally, it's given completely. You don't become their forever person by doing big things. You become it by doing small things every day, with love. That's the magic, and that's what makes you irreplaceable. Have you felt this unspoken bond with your dog? Tell us your story in the comments. And if your heart whispered yes while watching, subscribe for more stories like this.